Welcome to my channel. I am the Pink Flamingo, and I want to say thank you to all of my subscribers. Welcome if you are a new subscriber. I definitely appreciate the support, guys. So, we're going to be doing a reading on Taylor Swift. Now, if you haven't heard about the drama going on with Taylor Swift because you've been under a rock, that's okay. I got you covered. Sometimes that's where I reside. I choose to stay under a rock as well. But don't worry, Flamingo got you covered, and she is going to get you up to date. So, the drama with Miss Taylor Swift. Now, Taylor has recently released some new music, and of course, TikTok goes crazy and people get messy. And people are now investigating the lyrics to her music, and they're trying to put the pieces together. Now, word on the street is Taylor and Kim Kardashian has had a long-term feud throughout the years. It's been a silent feud, but nonetheless, it's been long-term. And for me, I didn't realize how deep this was or the extent, only because I kind of felt it was maybe about Kanye West and that award show. But from what we're hearing, no, not so much. It seems that Kim Kardashian and Taylor have been feuding without Kanye. Perhaps Kanye and Taylor have found their peace, but Kim Kardashian and Taylor Swift have not found their peace. And according to some of the lyrics in her music, Taylor is now stating that Kim Kardashian has basically made her life hell. She has stated indirectly that Kim Kardashian has been somewhat of a mean girl. And of course, TikTok, they come through with the investigation. They're pulling all these videos up and they're finding all the videos of where Taylor was somewhat referencing Kim Kardashian throughout the years. Now, I am going to get into the reading about that, but not only that, but of course, they're saying Matty Healy as well as Joe Alwyn, they are also somewhat featured in this music. And her new boyfriend, Travis Kelce. Now, I feel Joe Alwyn kind of needs his own reading. So we're going to do that reading in the future, only because they had a long-term relationship and there's probably a lot more we can dig into versus her relationship with Matty Healy. But we're going to get into the reading. We're going to see what the energy's like between all of these people. But we're going to start off with Miss Kim Kardashian first. And we're going to see if there's any truth to what the streets are saying, what TikTok is saying. From what I know, Taylor Swift has not really come out to confirm any of this, but the Swifties do the investigation and they're finding out some truth. So we're going to see what Spirit says about the drama, whether this is a real thing or whether people are just creating this, how Taylor views her today, and see what we can find energy-wise on these ladies. I'm not really sure if there's truth to it, but it would be very sad to see that both of these women who are somewhat successful are going at it. And if there's truth to Kim Kardashian somewhat being a mean girl, I can't say I'm surprised, because I kind of feel like she's been that way with her own siblings. So we're going to see what Spirit has to say about those two. Just going to do some slicing. All right, Spirit, give me a few cards for Taylor Swift and Kim Kardashian's energy. Are these women currently feuding? Has Taylor found her peace? What's the energy of Taylor towards Kim Kardashian currently? What's that energy? What's Taylor's energy towards Kim Kardashian, spirit? Kim Kardashian and Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift's energy towards Kim Kardashian, towards Kimberly Noel Kardashian. Okay. What else, spirit? Anything else Taylor feels towards her? All right. Taylor Swift's energy towards Kim Kardashian. All right, spirit. Oh, wow. All right, any more cards for Taylor's energy? Taylor Swift. Kim Kardashian. Anything Taylor felt or she is feeling currently towards the situation? Oh, wow. Okay. Anything else, spirit? Kim Kardashian. What does Taylor feel about her? Oh, Taylor Swift. Ain't that a girl? All right, guys, I'm going to share these cards in a second. All right, one last card here, spirit, for Taylor's energy towards Kim Kardashian. Definitely understand where Taylor's coming from. I gotta say, Taylor's quite classy. Because I know for certain I would have a mouthful. But I'm not getting that energy in these cards at all, actually. Okay. So what I got that kind of threw itself out of the deck, as you guys seen, was the intimacy card. Now, this usually references something more on the sexual side. This is not what Spirit is giving me with this card. We're going to use the keywords on this card. So they didn't have a closeness because they were not close friends. But what Spirit is letting me know is they had a mutual respect. As celebrities, they kind of work in the same industry. And what Spirit is saying is, they went to these events. Taylor tried her best to have a mutual respect kind of level with Kim Kardashian. And I think that's evident because you can actually go back and kind of find some of the photos where Taylor was taking a lot of photos with Kim Kardashian. I think I even seen a photo of when Kim was pregnant. Taylor had taken a nice photo with her, standing with her. So it seemed like what Taylor's energy is giving was, we had a mutual respect. We were okay. And then she said, basically, Kim Kardashian became her nightmare. She felt like she was a little broken and she had all these failures. She felt like Kim Kardashian towards some of the darkest part of her life where she felt she was failing at things had to do with Kim Kardashian. Now, I don't know how deep this goes. I don't know if perhaps Kim Kardashian was messing with her behind the scenes, but I'll get into that a little bit and see what I can find. But she's saying, this woman made my life a nightmare. And people are saying, from what I've seen, that this brought Taylor to a very, very depressed place. As you guys can see, depression, hopeless. So what Spirit is giving me is Taylor Swift, even though we might be looking at the feud as, oh, they're celebrities going back and forth, Spirit is letting me know, like, no, this was serious. Like, Kim Kardashian was really a mean girl. She was going above and beyond to really be cruel to Taylor Swift for whatever reason. And I did hear a little bit about her mother, Taylor Swift's mother, referencing that she wished Kim Kardashian was unalived, which is pretty deep, because I feel like if a mother says that kind of thing about another woman, you really have to be causing her child a lot of agony. So Spirit is giving me the hopeless, the loss, the depression, and hopefully she was not suicidal, but Spirit is saying loss and depression is a certainty. Now, what Spirit is giving me is Kardashian energy here, what Taylor thinks. Taylor's saying she's insecure and she is guarded currently. She's cautious, which would make all the sense in the world. I don't know how accurate this is, but they had stated that Kim Kardashian lost like 100,000 followers when this story broke about her kind of bullying Taylor Swift, allegedly. So, of course, now she's paranoid. Of course, now she's more cautious. And of course, all of this horrible acts towards Taylor Swift more than likely was because she was an insecure kind of woman. Because I don't really see a reason for her to have been doing all of this to Taylor Swift all this time, unless there was something that she was jealous about when it came to Taylor Swift, which could have been her talent and her success. But Taylor's letting y'all know, honey, she said established. I'm settled, I'm secure, and I am wealthy. So I don't got the time anymore. You know, Kim Kardashian, she tried her best to stop my flow, but I rised above it. She tried to make my life hell, but I rised above it. And now I'm this woman. I'm established. I'm secured. I'm settled. I'm wealthy. Now I call the shots in the entertainment business. But what she's saying is, Kim Kardashian, you're trapped, honey. This powerhouse of a woman you created, now you're trapped in your own situation. You're stuck. You got no options but to be kind to me. You have no options but to allow your daughter, because apparently North likes Taylor Swift. So you got no options but to listen to me. Hear my music. And as for you, unforgiveness. I'm not forgiving you for this. So that's Taylor Swift's energy. Now, I'm going to see what the Shattered is about. I want to see exactly what it was that Kim Kardashian might have been doing behind the scenes. So I'm going to tap into my tarot cards and see if I can find any information on what the Shattered was about at the time, and see if Spirit will give me any clues when it comes to that situation. But Taylor got a lot to say about Kim Kardashian and how she was treated. But this is the feud that goes on behind the entertainment industry. And, you know, Kim Kardashian has always somewhat been okay. I already got one card that kind of just fell out. Anything else, Spirit? That's this feud. What was this all about? Couple more cards, Spirit, for Taylor Swift and the... Ooh, that one fell on the floor. Sorry, guys. I gotta come get that one. And I'm gonna see what that is. Felt exactly like this. Oh, I'm not surprised because the first card already said that. Okay, couple more cards. Hopefully nothing else falls on the floor. All right. Any more cards here, Spirit? Kim Kardashian, what's the feud? Okay, well, we got it right here. Right here, what we got coming in is the Six of Pentacles. And this usually represents money and wealth and prosperity. So what I'm getting is this had a lot to do with the fact that Kim Kardashian was somewhat jealous of Taylor Swift and possibly the people who were willing to invest in her at the time. So behind the scenes, sometimes when you're a celebrity, you get endorsements or people who want to work with you. So you, for instance, if a big company or makeup company may have come to Taylor Swift, they might say, "Hey Taylor, we want you to endorse our product. We want you to be the face of our product." That might have Kim Kardashian somewhat jealous because Kim Kardashian is a socialite. Taylor Swift is actual talent. So for Kim Kardashian, based on what Spirit is giving me, is she was kind of jealous of the money that Taylor could bring in and Taylor's wealth opportunities. The people that were giving to Taylor and what she was receiving, if you guys can see that in that line right there. And this card fell exactly this way, which is just to confirm this, which was the financial disputes. So it was all about money. It was all about Taylor going, "Hey, I'm making well for myself. This girl is now being annoying because I'm no longer beneath her. She's no longer necessarily the it girl." People are probably saying, "Hey, you know what, Kim Kardashian? We don't want your services right now because we got an up and coming girl, Taylor Swift, and she's the one right now taking over the industry. We want Taylor." But Taylor gave me the strength card and the upright, and Taylor said, "I stood through everything. I had the strength, I had the bravery, the confidence, and the courage." I don't know if you guys can see that. I try to use cards with words so you all can participate, but I don't know if you guys can see that. But basically, that's what she's saying. She's saying, "I held my own," which is kind of what Spirit gave me in the Oracle, which is the established, secured, and wealthy now. So she's saying, "I stood my ground. I worked my butt off, even though I went through all this struggle." Kim Kardashian was very jealous of the money that I was able to bring in, the people who wanted to do business with me, the people who wanted to entrust me with endorsing their products, the people who wanted me to be the face of different things, is what I'm getting spirit wise. So that's what their feud was about. Kim Kardashian was very jealous of what it was that Taylor could do. She knew Taylor at the time, even though Taylor might have not have been into full effect in terms of being the wealthy girl, that powerhouse. Kim Kardashian seen her as a threat from way back, and she's always had a jealousy for her. And Kim Kardashian has always been like that, even in terms with her sisters. Every time her sisters are about to be successful at something or someone is interested in working with them, there goes Kim Kardashian trying to steal the limelight. So I'm not surprised. So we're going to get into Matty Healy. We're going to try to pull out a few cards for him and see what Spirit is saying about their relationship and how that went. So I'm going to go into two different oracles and see what I can actually pull. All right, Spirit. I'll do some slicing here. Ooh. I'll leave that because that wanted to fall out. Okay. Let's see what that relationship was like. It didn't seem like they dated for very long, so I have no idea what this feud is about when it comes to both of them. All right, Spirit. Give me some cards here. You give me one for when I said Matty Healy. What else do you want to say about Matty Healy and Taylor Swift? Energy-wise, what's around them two currently? What's this between them? Any more cards for? Oh wow. Any more cards for Matty Healy and Taylor Swift's energy? Oh, these cards want to pop out. Okay. Matty Healy and Taylor Swift's energy. Last card, Spirit, for Matty Healy and Taylor Swift's energy. Matty Healy and Taylor Swift. What's the energy? Matty Healy, Taylor Swift. Any more cards here, Spirit? All right. I'm going to go into another Oracle deck. And see if I can pull any other cards. Let's see if a couple of cards will just pop out. And see what else we can find on Taylor Swift and Matty Healy. Oh. All right. All right, Spirit. Taylor Swift and Matty Healy, anything about their energy? Past energy, current energy. Matty Healy, Taylor Swift. Matty Healy, Taylor Swift. Matty Healy and Taylor Swift. Anything about their past relationship or what it's like today between those two when they see each other? All right, 3 cards kind of came out. Oh, wow. See, Spirit works very funny here. Okay, so I'm going to share all the cards. 2 different Oracle decks. And 2 of the same cards actually came out, which Spirit is letting me know. This is really some truth to this. Okay. Bitterness, elusive. Okay. Okay, so we got the chemistry. So what Spirit is saying is that they kind of still have a strong attraction to each other. They're broken up, but they got an attraction to each other. So when they might be seeing each other at this event, they might be side-eyeing each other. So the chemistry is still very strong between these two. Very strong. So I think Matty Healy has a girlfriend now, and Taylor has moved on to Travis. But Spirit is letting me know the chemistry is there. So, yeah. They got the attraction, the spark, and the passion. It's definitely still there. So they're one of those couples that ended it, but it's one of those things where I see my ex and I'm just like, damn, damn, there's my ex. So yeah. As for the next card I got obsession, right? Infatuation, adoration, and addiction, which goes hand in hand with the chemistry. So they both still got this little bit of obsession with each other. And I'm picking it up that it's on both ends. That even though Matty Healy might have moved on, he still got a little thing for Taylor, and Taylor still got a little thing for him. Because this was the second card that popped out right after chemistry. So the chemistry is still strong, and the obsession is still strong between these two. But Spirit is saying shallow, hollow, empty, and boredom. So when they're together, I guess, in that particular type of relationship they were in, the chemistry was strong, but there's parts of them where they're shallow as individuals. And because of that, boredom kind of sets in. Maybe if they could have fixed that part of theirs, then maybe it would have lasted. But Spirit is saying that when they're together, they got a lot of chemistry. But when they're not rolling around, maybe in bed, that's when the boredom might set in. And Spirit is saying that mistakes were made between the two of them. Someone clearly was playing the victim or was the victim, and someone was misunderstood. But there were mistakes. This is why they ended. There was the mistakes. Don't know what that is. I don't know if anyone stepped out, but Spirit is saying mistakes were made. Spirit is saying someone is very bitter. It could be Taylor. Because Spirit is saying resentment, anger, and hurtful words. I'm getting elusive, which might go with the mistakes, guys, which is the dishonesty, the deception, and the trickery. So somebody was playing games in this relationship. Somebody might have been cheating on somebody. Someone might have been talking to a girl. It could even have not even been physical. It could have just even been emotional cheating. Maybe someone was busy talking to an ex or talking to someone new. But Spirit is saying there's some truth that has not revealed itself. There's some truth to all of this dishonesty. Spirit is saying for them, this was a roller coaster ride, an everlasting roller coaster ride. And Spirit again is giving me the elusive in two different decks. So there was a lot of deception going on. Dishonesty. So I'm going to pull a couple of cards to see if I can get anything on what the elusive was about. Any more cards here, Spirit? Make two of them fall out? Okay, I'll take those two. Okay, so Spirit is saying here, with the Seven of Swords, taking responsibility, confession, truth revealed, which is basically what Spirit gave me in the Oracle about the truth. So Spirit is saying there's more to this story. Somebody was doing something they shouldn't have been doing. I'm also getting wishes coming true here with the Nine of Cups and the upright. And this could, I don't know, but this could also have something to do with them business-wise. But Spirit is saying that this, to them, they thought this was something that would come true. They thought it was a match made in heaven. They probably thought they would make that iconic celebrity couple. Maybe Taylor went into it thinking that, but it just didn't work. And Spirit's letting me know here with the Five of Cups in the upright that there's loss and sorrow. Someone is definitely still sad about this breakup, which could be Taylor because I'm getting the bitterness over here. So there's sorrow. They did not end this well. So this is what I'm getting for them. Somebody's still not over somebody, and they definitely have strong chemistry when they see each other. They still want to be with each other. Not surprised. Okay, so I'm going to pull my last oracle pull and see if I have any advice to give Miss Kim Kardashian on what Spirit has to say since she's been a mean girl. But maybe she needs some advice because she doesn't seem to work with her sisters and she doesn't seem to work with anyone. So what's the energy here, Spirit, when it comes to Kim Kardashian? Any advice you'd like to give her? She seems to want to make people's lives hell. She seems to be a bit insecure from what you're saying in the cards. Anything we could say to Miss Kim Kardashian? Just was talking about insecure. Any other cards here, Spirit, for Kim Kardashian? Just some practical advice. Kim Kardashian, any advice for her? Just a couple cards. Or just one last card. Couple it is. Oh, few. Okay, so Spirit is saying, love your journey, be open to the idea of loving you, which is something she needs because she's insecure, as Spirit is saying in the other cards. Spirit is also saying, ask your angels. Seek the divine, your angels. I'm trying to read that. Want support you. Basically, seek the divine, your angels want to support you. Sorry, guys. Slow day. Spirit is saying to her to avoid toxic people. Hang out with people who will uplift your spirit and not bring you down, which is something she probably needs because she has a lot of insecurity and the people that she could be hanging out with probably are not really good for her. Spirit is also telling her, speak up. What are you not saying that's eating you up inside? You can't keep this in forever. It's time to let it out so you can move on and be happy. So Spirit is letting her know there's stuff that she has to internally work on. She needs to speak up. She needs to allow whatever it is that's disturbing her to come on out because she's out here bashing other women, taking out her issues onto other women and projecting. Maybe this is why allegedly she'll be going under the knife ever so often because she's really insecure with herself. And Spirit's saying, speak up. Speak up. You need to start speaking your truth. Spirit is also saying to her, you are charming. Have confidence in your charm. A lot of people gravitate towards you because they like you. They like you for you. And that probably is very true. But what I'm getting a lot of in terms of advice is it seems like Spirit is letting her know she needs to work on herself as an individual and work on that confidence. I'm not really getting anything else besides Spirit letting her know she needs to work on her confidence level. She needs to work on that insecurity or what it is that's plaguing her because she's kind of projecting this onto other women in the industry. And it's not very kind what she was doing to Taylor Swift all these years, especially if Taylor Swift is working on trying to get somewhere in life. And here you come with all this negativity and trying to stop her and stop her money. That's really not the right thing to do. But these women go back and forth in the industry and simply they all can make money. Kim Kardashian's very successful and I don't see the reason why she would have to stop or be jealous of Taylor Swift for trying to somewhat climb up and make a name for herself. So that's my reading on it. I've given Kim Kardashian some advice from Spirit. And let me know what you all think in the comment section. Do you think Kim Kardashian was a mean girl all this time? What do you think about Matty Healy and Taylor Swift still having all this chemistry and the possibility that something odd happened between the two of them? Let me know in the comment section, guys. Until next time, bye-bye.